Hello and welcome to the Super Casuals. My name is Oronado. This is Dragon Ball FighterZ. I now have Nappa. Let's put him on our team. Up to the north is another character to unlock. Before doing so, let's take a poke at this battle here. I'll likely get a Nappa dialogue. Sure enough.
So there's somebody in this world that looks just like me, huh? Kinda creepy. Whoever created this good-for-nothing wannabe won't get away with it!
Nappa clone has much better posture than the other clones we've seen so far.
After taking care of this guy, I'm gonna hunt down its maker and make him wish they'd never been born! Actually, this being my clone and all, could make things kind of fun. Time to show you how powerful the real deal is!
I gotta say, Nappa does not skip leg day. Look at those tree trunks. His calves are as big as his arms.
Time to begin the match!
Alright, I don't have a clue how to use Nappa either. Let's swap him in first and see what we can do with him.
It's all or nothing! Fight it out! It's your turn.
There we go. Spamming basic attacks. And then their special attacks. Just hit fairly hard. And let's use his back special.
This is the end!
Ugh.
This is my best!
He's a fire in his laser. Hi, Clone Yamcha. Once again, I will just pretend like I know what I'm doing, and if anything looks fancy, just assume I did it on purpose. I don't know what the Cybermen do exactly, or really how to perform any of Nappa's techniques. Charges at people. Okay, let's try that again. Punch him in the gut. Fire in my laser.
This is my best.
Okay. That's our first filler fight. And we will move along to our boss battle, skipping the filler along the way. Alright, folks. Time for our next important battle. This will unlock Captain Ginyu. Should have a nice little dialogue to begin with. It's the Ginyu Force.
Ah, Captain Ginyu, you have returned to life at a most opportune moment. Come along then. You work for me now.
Beware, you little fool. I'll destroy anybody who gets in my way. First he forgets to pose, and then he ignores Lord Frieza's direct command.
It does seem that you forgot your place under me. Will you fix that odd little posing habit of yours?
They almost look more intimidating without the silly posing.
My dear Captain, I'll see to it you remember who follows the orders around here and who will be the one giving them.
You must know your place.
Brace yourself for the coming battle.
Alright. Time to take on a level 20 Captain Ginyu so that I can use him myself.
Get ready. Bon voyage. Prepare yourself. Lord Frieza.
Interesting. I didn't know it was possible to whiff like that. Let's show off some more Golden Frieza, shall we? Oops. There we go. And swap directly into his big super move. That is a unique 3-meter gauge super he can use after getting knocked down. And we're going to finish with the other one. Kabam! Captain Ginyu has now been unlocked. Seems they've upped the difficulty a little bit, or I've been spending so much time charging, I was just getting whacked around pretty hard.
I humbly apologize for defying you, Lord Frieza. I was being manipulated. I promise it won't happen again.
Whatever your excuse may be, I cannot accept insurrection in the ranks. However, I'm willing to let it slide just this once, as I am in need of able-bodied fighters.
Lord Frieza? Do you really mean that?
I do. But in exchange, I expect you to serve me until your dying breath.
Thank you, Lord Frieza. You have my word. I promise I won't let you down again. Listen up. The merciful Lord Frieza has given us a chance to return to his army.
Are you going to dance the dance of joy?
Now we will express our eternal joy and gratitude in the form of a dance.
You really needn't bother.
Oh, as you wish, my lord.
Good, you've learned to cut him off before he starts doing it.
Pardon my asking, Lord Frieza. But is it really a good thing they're back to normal? Seems to me they were better off the way they were before.
I see your point. But in my army, all that matters is results.
Captain Ginyu is now unlocked. Let's put him on our team. There we go.
My apologies for the wait, Lord Frieza. The Ginyu Force has assembled.
How excellent. I'm expecting great things from you and the Ginyu Force.
Thank you, Lord Frieza. Honestly, it is truly an honor to serve you again. Shall I perform my dance of joy to express how delighted I am? If you like, I can perform a special version of the dance.
The dance of joy! Awesome! And it's the special version, too.
No, that's unnecessary. Let's save the dancing for later, shall we?
As you wish. After the matter is resolved, the Ginyu Force and I will perform the most splendid dance for you.
I'm looking forward to your recital.
Why do you not just order them to not dance anymore?
Listen up! This is our chance to impress Lord Frieza. I want all of you to practice until showtime.
Frieza seems the type to do exactly that, order them to cease under threat of death.
You can count on us, Captain Ginyu.
Whether it's on the battlefield or off, we'll be sure to dance a Lord Frieza with our moves.
Ah yes, our space Australian.
All right, men. Now that that's decided, let's show this enemy the might of the Ginyu Force. Ginyu Force, let's go!
Yes, sir!
I do wish he'd do something about that eccentric personality of his.
Get ready for a Dragon Ball Rumble.
And here I thought I was going to see a cutscene of Ginyu talking to his clone. Perhaps that is the cutscene. Oh well. I don't know how to use the character. Let's show off his basic attack combo. Chase down with it. Special attack. He gets kind of a Big Bang attack looking clone. Pretty much exactly what it is. Let's take a look. Alright. He has not a whole lot of moves from the looks of it. He tried to avoid using the body change. Alright, let's take a look at some of his abilities. How do I get out the Ginyu guys? I have no idea.
Here goes. Sit. Hey, you're wide open.
I'm trying to get out the Ginyu guys. I don't know how to do it. I'm not sure how to do it exactly. Putting in the basic attack inputs is not working. Let's try the Ki Blast. Oh, there's Guldo. There's Raccoon. Berter. The seizure procedure. Okay. Alright, this is a very strange character. I am going to swap him out the moment that I have the opportunity to do so. I don't like him at all. Entering into our boss stage here.
Very good. Now that we have Captain Ginyu with us, I would say things are going quite well.
Lord Frieza, are you sure it's okay to let that Earthling freeloader remain in your body?
Of course not. I detest the thought. But I need that maggot to draw out all of my power. When you consider the dangers we face, letting a maggot roost in one's body doesn't seem that bad. All things considered, I'd like to gather us some more pawns, however.
So, they revived you too. Now, things are getting interesting.
There was the sound effect that we hear when the androids land. I don't know why they were using it for Frieza. That made no sense.
Hey! What business do you have with Lord Frieza?
My name is Cell. I would be more than happy to join, if you're sure.
What?
Behave, Nappa. You will soon learn that. Smart mutts know when to stop their barking.
But sir, Nappa, Lord Frieza gave you an order.
Your subordinates seem rather undisciplined. Is the Frieza Force nothing but a group of halfwits?
Hello, Cell. As soon as I have access to you, Captain Ginyu, you're cut.
Hey, you better watch your tongue.
Captain Ginyu. I think it's best to hear what Bug Boy has to say.
Wonder what other villains I'll have access to.
Lord Frieza just saved your life, punk.
All right then, let's get down to business. Where is the being who revived me and allowed some strange soul to take complete control of my body?
Strange soul. You mean they did the same thing to you?
Wait, so if the continuity holds, then Cell's soul, from the good guy story, is different from the soul currently inhabiting Frieza.
Perhaps she plans to utilize many more people than we realize.
Excuse me? Did you say she? So you do know something about this?
Even if we did, who says we need to share this with you?
I do.
First, you need to show me some respect. Ask me nicely, and I just may consider it.
What an unbelievably banal request. I don't care what you want. Tell me everything you know.
I see. It would appear that this fellow is much slower in the head than I first assumed. Isn't that special? No matter. I'll just have to teach you the hard way.
Seems a line of dialogue was just missed because the game auto-advances with no warning whatsoever that's going to happen. My apologies for that.
The battle's about to start. Good luck!
It's another 3-on-1. Cell stands no chance. Everybody say goodbye to Captain Ginyu. I will never use him again. However, for the sake of it, let's charge him up to 3 gauges and see if we can get off his super move. What is the command for that? I thought I put in the input correctly. Yeah, I'm hitting the commands correctly. It's just not doing it right for some silly reason. Maybe I need to have a certain amount of health lost. I'm not sure why it's not working. Maybe it's disabled for plot reasons. I'm hitting the input shown here, it's just not actually doing the move. Maybe you're only allowed to do it if you're at low enough health. Maybe it's disabled for some fights. Guess we're not going to be seeing it. You switch bodies. Very handy if you're low on health and the target takes it at high health. For those who are curious, that's all it is. It's the body swap mechanic directly out of the show. In addition, the person who ends up stuck with Ginyu cannot use the Ginyu Force, so you are severely handicapped.
I guess it's not that bad. You seem much different from the data I have on you. It's like you've become something completely different all of a sudden.
I'm wondering if that's in relation to the linking involved, or perhaps the movie events from Resurrection F, or whatever it was called.
Why is it, Frieza? I'm getting the sense there's another energy inside you. You are somehow different from me. Like you've been possessed by another being's soul.
If we're so different, then please explain what it is inside of you.
Ah, well that is another story. I have something akin to an artificial soul that has been pre-programmed, which would explain why I find it so easy to control.
What? You can control the soul inside you?
Indeed. In fact, it was so easy to overpower that I didn't even need to waste my time and effort expelling it. I don't know who's inside of you right now, but thanks to their soul, your full power is at your disposal. I'm correct, aren't I?
Surely, being linked with this Earthling must be what allowed me to tap into some of my power. Although, my true power is so much greater than this.
Interesting. There must be some logical mistake then. The data I have on you must be outdated.
Amusing. Hold bound. I allow you to come and work for me.
Lord Frieza, if I may, I don't believe it would do us well to work with this creature. I agree. There's no telling when that freak might betray us.
None of this matters. Cell doesn't work for anyone. However, you could all prove to be of actual use to me. I suppose I don't mind teaming up, at least temporarily.
So be it. I suppose there are small benefits in a group effort. Nevertheless, if you prove useless or dare to betray me, then I will be forced to erase you. No hard feelings.
The same goes for both sides.
Now I should have access to Cell. Hey, this is a long story sequence.
Wow, things are getting interesting now.
Something happened?
It looks like Cell has joined forces, with Frieza of all people.
What?
I've never seen you look like that before. You do get surprised. Although, is it really that much of a surprise? Both of them were uncontrollable, so it might have just been a matter of time.
True. But are you sure this is okay? They could pose a threat together.
Not necessarily, 16. The one who truly poses a threat is the soul inside Frieza. The live human soul is the real reason why Frieza was able to draw out so much of his power.
They animated quite a bit of jiggling into her walk.
I've been watching and trying to figure out why a human ended up getting linked to him. But this link is too dangerous to ignore. We need to act fast. 18, you need to go defeat Frieza and Cell. Think of it as your link test.
Ah! Oh, the plot thickens.
Sure, not a problem. I'll destroy anyone who gets in my way.
That's what I like to hear. I'm excited to watch you. Meanwhile, 16, you need to prepare a snack for when she gets back.
So is this 18 the original, or another 18 much like this 16?
Understood.
Well, I guess it's time to go hunting.
Okie dokie, I now have Cell, and this is a fantastic place to leave off for this video. Thank you for watching the Super Casuals. I have been Oronado. I've been keeping it casual. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe if you'd like to see more.